Welcome viewers to our lesson that is now operation of all numbers. Operation of all numbers. In operation, we are aimed at arriving to an answer, and that's why we operate. And the operations that we always do are addition, subtraction, multiplication, then we have division. And there comes a case when the four are combined together so that we have the last part combined operation. This one only comes when you have a question involving all the four, first one. Now when we have this one, we will start with the first one, that is addition. In addition, it is a simple thing that we have to know, that all the values must be aligned. Aligned can also mean arranged in their correct place values. We had seen place values and how to arrange digits in the place values. So when you are given a question involving addition, the first thing that we must do, we must align all the numbers or the values we are given according to their place values. And addition always starts one's place value. That is what we saw yesterday, that the place value always start with ones, then tens, then hundreds in this manner. You can go up to 10 million, 100 million, a billion, and it continues. So whenever we want to carry out addition, we must arrange the values according to their correct place value, and we start from ones. Let's check on this example. That is example 1. Work out. We have 28 plus 143 plus 527. We can see that these are 2 digits. These ones are 3 and also 3. In this method, a student can be easily confused because the values are not according to their place value, and it makes addition very difficult. So the best method you can use is to arrange, starting with the biggest. We will have 527. Then we know now in the place value, this one is ones, this one is tens, then hundreds. So we will also take the others and put them in that order. From ones, we have 3, we have 4, then 1. And we will come to 28, where we start with 8 in the ones, then 2. Then the whole of it we add now. We will have 7 plus 3, which is 10. 10 plus 8 is 18. We carry 1. We have 2 plus 4, that is 6, plus 2, 8, plus 1 we carried, that is 9. Then this one is 5 plus 1, that is 6. So our answer becomes 698. Very fast, the second example. It is still work out. Now we have bigger values. We have 9, 460 plus 432 plus 18, 648. We have 9,460 plus 432 plus 18,648. In this, we always obey correct place value. So we will start with the biggest, which is 18. 648. We move to 9. 460. Then we go to 4320. 8 plus 0 is 8 plus 2 is 10, so we carry 1. 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 3 is 13 plus 1 we carry, that is 14. We also carry 1. This one, 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 4 is 14 plus 1 is 15. We carry 1 still. Then 8 plus 9, that is 17. 17 plus 1 is 18. 18, we carry 1. We add it here, 1 plus 1, that is 2. Now our answer is 28,540. Example 3, we will have 376,432 plus 207 plus 238 plus 11,243. Lastly, we have 47. We can see how long it is. If you have to add them across in that method, you can bet you will not find the correct answer. So what we do is to arrange them according to their place values, starting with the biggest value, that is 367,000. So we will have 367, 432. We go to 11, 243. We move to 238, then 207, and lastly 47. Now we add according to their place values, and it is very clear as I have arranged them. We have 3. Sorry, this is 376. We have 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 8, 13. 13 plus 7, 20. 20 plus 7, 27. So we have 7 and carry 2. 3 plus 4, 7, plus 3, 10, 10 plus 0, 10, 10 plus 4, 14, 14 plus 2, 16, we carry 1. We have 4 plus 2, 6, plus 2, 8, plus 2, 10, plus 1, 11, we carry 1 still. We have 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 1, 8. 7 plus 1 is 8, then 3 plus 0, we have 3. So our answer is 388,164. Maybe the last example, that will be example 4. In example 4, it is a word problem. The population of a country is estimated to be 47,469,235. If in 10 years' time, about 15,256,119 children will be born, what will be the new population of the country? Now we need to get new population. For us to find this new population, we will have the existing number of people in that country added to the number of children which shall have been born within the 10 years' time. So we will have 47,469,235. We are adding it to 15,256,119. 19. Always remember to start from the ones value for the second addition. If you can check, if you are not keen, you may misplace this and answer wrong answer. So be keen when doing this. Ensure they are according to their place value. We have 5 plus 9, that is 14. We have 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5. 2 plus 1, 3. 9 plus 6, 15. You carry 1. 6 plus 5, 11, plus 1, 12. You carry 1 still. 4 plus 6, 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. Then we have 7 plus 5, that is 12. You carry 1. We have 4 plus 1, that is 5 plus that, 6. So the new population after 10 years will be around 62,725,354 people. These are now people. They are the one making the population. The next operation we are going to deal with is subtraction. Subtraction. As we have done in addition, the one major thing that we must ensure to align the values according to their place value, because this is the only thing that is going to lead us to the answer. When you be the second one, subtract from the ones column, from the ones column, moving to the left. Subtract from one column, moving to the left. Let's go to the first example. We have 112 minus 81. From here, you can see that 1 and 2 are in the ones column, 8 and 1 are in the tens column, then this one is alone in the 100 column, but that one may not be visible to all students. So we go to this method. We have where we have 2 minus 1 to get 1, then 1 minus 8, but 1 is less than 8, so we will borrow 1 from here, there. When we borrow 1 there, we will be having 11. 11 minus 8, we will have 3. Now our answer is 31. To example 2, we have 58,002 minus, we have 20,178. That is 58,002 minus 20,178. We go down here, 58,002, then 20,178. 2 minus 8, that's where we start, but 2 is less than 8. So we will borrow from here, but there is 0, there is also 0, so we come to 8. When we borrow from 8, we will be having 7. Then we add it here to be 10. From this 10, we borrow 1 so that we have 9. We add here. From this 10, we again borrow 1 so that whatever is left is 9. So that we have 12 at the end. Now 12 minus 8, will be 4. 9 minus 7 will be 2. 9 minus 1 is 8. 7 minus 0 is 7. Then 5 minus 2 is 3. Our answer is 37,824. Then there's another word problem here. That is example 3. You can stop it. Subtract 500,006 from 750,000. We realize that the figures we are given in this question are in words, so we must first write the figures in values, is when we can go ahead to subtract. Now the first one we are subtracting from, so it means where we are subtracting from must be the bigger value. We have 750,000. Whatever we are supposed to subtract is 500,006. 500,006. Correct. Now we are able to subtract. We have 0 minus 6. We don't want to write a negative value, so we will have to borrow from others. We can't borrow from another 0. We move to another 0, still we cannot borrow. This one we cannot. So we come to 5. And when we borrow from 5, we will have 4. This one is now 10. We borrow from 10, we have 9. That which is borrowed, we place it there, 10. We borrow again, we have 9. This is 10. From this we borrow 1, so it remains 9. And we have 10 at the end. Now we have 10 minus 6. That is now possible. We are getting 4. We will have 9 minus 0. We have 9. Again, 9 minus 0, we will still have 9. 9 minus 0 here is 9. 4 minus 0 is 4. And 7 minus 5, that's give us 2. Now our answer after subtraction is 249,994. I think that is enough for subtraction because it is a simple one. We will move forward to the third operation, that is multiplication. In multiplication, we will encounter this word, product. I may not have mentioned the others in subtraction and addition. The one in addition is sum. That is the answer you get after addition. And in subtraction, it is called a difference. Like in this case, this one is now our difference. Now in multiplication, you will be given a question requiring you to get a product. The question will be find the product between, then values are there. Now that product is the answer after multiplication. The answer you get when you multiply values, that one now becomes the product. And it is very important to note that we must align the values according to their place value correctly. This is a very key thing that we must do for these operations, is when we can now bet on our answer. We must put them to their place value first. There's nothing more to write, so I'll just go to the example. Ensure up to your level now you have the multiplication table in your brain. Because if you don't have it, there are problems that may arise. The first example will be work out 144 times 9. If you are good at looking at things the way they are, you can still find answer here. But I'll do it this way, because this one is now the surest way, as long as you have the multiplication table in your brain. We have multiplication there. Ensure the value you are using to multiply always are arranged in their place values. Like in my case, I'm using 9. 9 is a single value, so I have to place it in the ones column for me to carry out the correct multiplication. So we will have 9 by 4, that is 36. I write 6, I carry 3. 9 times 4 again 36. 36 plus 3 is 39. I carry 3 still. Then 9 times 1, any number multiplied by 1 is that number. Whether it is 1,000 times 1, it will remain 1,000. So 9 times 1 is 9. And that 9 I'll add to 3, which I carried. So I have 12. When I multiply 144 by 9, I'm getting answer of 1,296. Let me multiply 565 times, let's say, 12. You can see that now the number I'm using has increased from 1 digit value to 2. It means the answer must be bigger. We have 0. When you multiply 5 by 2, that is 10. You write 0, you carry 1. 2 by 6, 12 plus 1 is 13. You carry 1. 2 by 5 is 10 plus 1, 11. Then 1 times 5, we record it below the place in which 1 is. Now, like in this case, we have 1 to be in the 10th place value. So that's where we start recording our product. We have 1 times 5 to be 5, 1 times 6, 6, and 1 times 5, 5. We now, up to that point, we are adding. We first multiply, then we add. If the values are bigger, we will have 0, 8, 7, 6. The answer, which we call product, is 6,780.